Hey guys, Woods Farm here, just at Frontenac Provincial Park, heading out for one night. We're going to be going to Little Clear Lake, and we're going to start our hike heading down the south side of Big Salmon. Okay, so today we're going to be heading out and we're going to do one night up at Little Clear Lake at site number 9, which is up here. So there's a couple of different routes you can take, but I think today we're going to kind of go in the long way, and we're going to head up on the southern side of Big Salmon Lake and then make a loop around the tip of the lake and come in from this side. Okay, so it's just under an hour and we're at our first junction in the trail. So we're going to continue along the lake towards campsite 4 and 5. There's a short section of the trail that actually pulls away from Big Salmon Lake, and we're actually crossing through an area, and I believe this is Little Rock Lake, and you can see it on the map. Just another view of Little Rock Lake. Okay, so we're just at campsite number 4 on Big Salmon Lake. Just about an hour and 45 minutes to get here. So we're going to continue along the lake for a little bit, and we're going to stop at camp number 5 for lunch. Okay, so we're going to continue doing the Big Salmon Lake loop, heading towards campsite number 5, and our final destination is campsite number 9. Okay, we just passed campsite number 5, and this is the lookout on the far end of Big Salmon Lake. So we're just going to have lunch here, and then we'll keep going down the trail, heading towards our campsite. It's a really nice view from this lookout. Okay, we just finished our lunch break. We're about 8 kilometers, give or take, in, and we have about another 5 kilometers to go. So it's 2 o'clock now, so we're making pretty good time. So we're just coming up on an old farm road. There's a lot of roads in Frontenac from the mining and the farming that used to happen back in the day. And you can see definitely a road. So we make a sharp left turn here, and then we head down, and we're going to go along Black Lake. Here's one of the homesteads. 1974, the cow barn was still standing. Sheep. George McComish tending to his sheep. Very cool. So this is one of the structures. There's quite a few structures in Frontenac Park. There's a number of different homesteads, and there's also some mines. So just a while back on the trail, we noticed some old wire fence and what looked like a stone wall and some old fence posts that would indicate, you know, pasture, obviously for sheep or maybe cattle even at one point. Yeah, it looks like an old car. That's a door. So I got a shotgun blast through the door. That looks like a fender. Okay, almost there. Just getting onto the little Clear Lake loop, and campsite number 9 isn't far from here. Okay, little Clear Lake. We're headed to campsite 9D. Okay, here we are, Little Clear Lake. Some other campers on a couple of the other sites, but looks like they came in on canoes. But overall, looks like we got some good privacy here. First thing we're going to do is collect some firewood, get that over with. And then we're going to probably take a swim and have dinner. Okay, so we just got into camp, and just for reference, took us 5 hours, 45 minutes to hike in. Just a guesstimate about 13 kilometers, give or take. We took a lunch break, probably half an hour. We weren't going too fast, so just an idea if you're going to hike out to this site, that's what kind of time frame you're looking at.
I was thinking
this way.
I was thinking this way.
Okay.
This looks like the
It's color coded. My first swim this year. Was it? Yeah.
Just making some dinner, frying up some sausages, and we got mashed potatoes. Pretty easy camping food. Instant mashed potatoes and kind of pre-cooked sausage, real easy to do. So we just spotted 2 loons on the lake, which isn't that uncommon, but they have 2 little fledglings. We have 2 babies with them, and they're diving, catching fish, and bringing them up and feeding them to the little guys. You can just see them there. There goes one of the loons, and the 2 babies are right there. It almost looks like the one loon's looking down into the water to like look for stuff too. You see that? Like kind of looking straight down. Okay, we're just finished breakfast. We decided we're going to take the fastest route out. Yesterday we kind of came the long way in, and then today we're going to kind of go up and around the northern side of Little Clear Lake, come down on the other side of the lake, and then we're going to pass by Little Salmon Lake, and we're going to come down and head back to the parking lot that way. It's the most direct route, and it covers some trails that we haven't been on. So part of our route back to the parking lot is taking us on the Little Clear Lake Loop. So we're just coming up on Little Salmon Lake, and if you head up that way, it's taking you towards campsite 6, and we're going to continue down this way and back towards the parking lot. Okay, we're just back at the trailhead. It took us just under 3 hours to get here from Little Clear Lake. Pretty good little one-night trip in and out. Got to see some wildlife, which was pretty good as always. Lots of deer and some loons. We're definitely looking forward to our next trip back out to Frontenac Park, and we'll be posting more hiking videos in the future. So if you want to see more videos like this, definitely like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. As always, thanks for watching.